Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Here in today's video, we will be opening up a variety of crystals, including 100 6-star hero crystals. I've been saving up for quite some time for this opening, and we're just going to get right into it today. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so that you are notified when I upload more videos here for Contest of Champions. Alright, so how this is going to work. We're going to have 91 regular 6-star hero crystals, and then we have 9 6-star Nexus Hero crystals. So in total, we'll be opening up 100 6-star crystals. But I got a few other crystals we're going to open, including a few 7-star crystals, an Awakening Gem crystal, and possibly a Titan. I'm not 100% sure on that yet. Let's just go through, pop open a few crystals here. I've got some 7-star Signature Stone crystals, which I picked up using Radiance. I'm trying to spend some Radiance on this every cycle just so I can start adding signature levels to my champions. Yeah, nothing else here that we're going to open currently. We'll come back to the Nexus crystals. Alright, let's hop on over to the Shard crystals. So let's go ahead and get started with, got a couple of relic crystals that I want to open up. Just some relic shards that I've picked up as I've completed the victory track. Alright, there we go. I think that might be a first time awakening. Perfect, there we go. At least happy with first time awakenings for my relics, now that I have most of them. Also got a 4-star here, just going to pop this open, and then I think we have one 6-star relic, if I'm not mistaken. I think we do, yeah, there we go. Alright, who I'm after most in this? Thor, or maybe, I don't think I have Sentinel yet. So Thor or Sentinel are, I think, my top 2 currently, but we'll see who we get from this. I'm just happy with anyone new, so if we can get a new one, it would be awesome. Okay, Hulkbuster, we already have him awakened, but I just actually took my 6-star Hulkbuster relic to rank 3, so if we're going to get 6 on anyone, I'm at least happy with them on Hulkbuster, so I'm not too mad about that. Alrighty, with that, let's go ahead and open up some 6-star hero crystals. So yeah, I've been saving these shards for quite a long time. I think we need to purchase one more to make it 91 here. So we'll go ahead and purchase one, and then we'll spin out one, and then we're going to pop open the rest. So I went through and looked at all of these 6 stars that are in the base crystal, and there are 21 that I am missing. So I'm hoping for, out of 100 crystals, I'm hoping for at least 4 new, but I'm more likely, if I'm being realistic, probably only going to get like 2 new, maybe 3. Alright, we're going to start off here with a Corvus Glaive. That's crazy. That's one of the new ones that I needed. Wow, we're already off to a good start. There we go. It's a brand new Corvus Glaive. So let's just go ahead and start popping these. Alright, no new here. All good. We'll just get through this quickly. I'm just going to spam through it because don't have time for all of these. Alright, next 10. Okay, no new here. All good. Next 10. Let's go. Oh, we got a new one. Let's see who we got here. It is a leader. There we go. Brand new leader. Happy with that. Let's pop open the next 10. At the end, we're going to take a look at all of the shards that I've got from this. Alrighty, there we go. Another new. Very happy with that. So we got at least the 3 that I was hoping for. Jean Grey. There we go. But I'm hoping for at least 4. We'll see if we can get lucky and get a 4th. Alright, next 10. There we go. 4 new. Awesome. I just like adding more champions to the roster, and this is Venompool. Still don't have Venompool. It's funny. Alright, let's go with the next 10. 6 new. Awesome. Very happy with that. I feel like my luck's been pretty good. Okay, we got Arnim Zola and Shuri. Very nice. Let's see if we can get any more. 7. Wow. Considering there's over 300 champions and I'm only missing 21, getting a third of them already is pretty good. Let's see, who was it? Psylocke. There we go. Alright, next 10. Okay, I figured we weren't going to get a new one here. Let's go ahead and get through all of these. Alright, and then for the last 10, let's see what we get. Alright, we got one more new. There we go. We'll take 8 new. And we'll see if we can get any new from the Nexus crystals. Let's see who this last champion was. It was Gambit. There we go. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty darn good. 8 new champions out of 91 crystals. Very happy with that. Alright, let's head over and open up these Nexus crystals. See if we can get any new champions. Let's go ahead and pop these open and look through them one at a time. Alright, so no one new here. I don't really know what ISO I'm currently needing, but we're going to go with Ebony Maw since he's a high base hero rating champion. Alright, here, I think we're going to go with the Ironheart for this one. Alright, next up, okay, we could awaken Jean Grey. I think we're going to do that. Do I go for the max sig ability? I'm not going to be using Jean Grey, so I think I'm just going to go for the max sig ability for now. Alright, next up, okay, let's go ahead and awaken. We're going to go with Groot. Can't pass up on a Groot. Alright, next up we have, okay, nothing super good here. We're going to go Quicksilver, though. Alright, number 6. Okay, we could, I think for this one, we're just going to take the Awakening. Go ahead and awaken Iron Patriot. Next up. Okay, no one new here. We'll go with the Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do here. Alright, crystal number 8. Alrighty, we could awaken Omega Sentinel. I'm not going to be using her, though, so I'm going to take the Max Sig ability. Alright, and final crystal. Okay, so we didn't get any new champions from the Nexus crystals, but that's okay. We got 8 champions from the normal crystals. And for this final one, I think we're just going to take the Awakening. Very nice. We'll just go ahead and convert all of these champions. Okay, I think for this video, I am going to open up 1 Titan. I've been saving these for the next pull, but I feel like we can go for just 1. You know, I'll still be able to get a lot of shards for the next opening. So, champions that we are after here. There are still quite a few champions that we need or we want dupes on. So just going through just champions I want, whether I have them or need dupes on them. We have Yelena Belova, Spider-Woman, Gallon, Cyclops, Jean Grey, Rintra wouldn't be bad, Spiral New wouldn't be bad, Okoye, the Spider-Man Supreme, Arnim Zola, and Gentle. So there's still, I might have miscounted, I don't think I was counting all of them, but at least 10 champions here that I'm after. So we're hoping for, I think we're still going for Okoye or Yelena, but there's still a lot of champions that I would want. We're going to see who we get from here. Just something good, please. I want this to be worth it. Alright, we are pulling a... Whew, that's tough. That's tough. Man, I can't get away from this guy. Okay, that's 4 times I pulled him. Yep, that was a waste. That's okay. You know, we're just going to dust it off, pretend it didn't happen, and we're just going to move on to the Awakening Gem Crystal. So this can make up for that Titan Crystal. The only class that I do not want is Mystic. I'm careful saying that. I already have 1 Mystic, and there's not really anyone I want to use it on now. The one I currently have I'm saving for Nico if I pull her. And I looked through all the other classes. There is at least 1 champion from every class that I would like to awaken. So I will take anything but Mystic. If I had my choice of gem, I'd probably take, I say Tech or Mutant, or my top 2 options. Yeah, I think Tech or Mutant. So if we can see one of those 2, anything but Mystic. Tech? There we go. Very happy with Tech. So there's a couple of champions that I could use this on. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. So there's 2 off the top of my head, maybe a 3rd. So I have both Sentinel and Future Ant-Man who are unawakened, but I've been wanting to take them up. It's a little difficult wanting to commit to that while they're unawakened. But now that I have Awakening Gem, I'm going to use it on one of them. Yeah, I'm looking here. The only other champion I think I would consider using it on, maybe be Shuri. But Ant-Man, Future, or Sentinel is going to be one of the 2. I'm just going to think on that for a little bit, and we'll see who I decide. I totally forgot. We were going to open up a few 7-star hero crystals. So I'm not sure how many I want to open. We're just going to go like 1 at a time, and we're just going to see how the luck feels. If it's pretty bad, we're going to stop early on, but if we're getting decent champions, I might keep going. We might end up opening all of these shards. Who knows? Alright, let's see if we get anyone from this first crystal here. We are pulling a Beta Ray Bill. I was hoping for that. I have him unawakened, but I wanted to take him up, but I'm waiting for him to be awakened. So this is just more SIGs on Guillotine 2099. Let's go with another crystal though. Let's see if this one will be at least a bit better. I'm going to pop this one quickly. Let's see. New champions or good dupes. We are pulling a Gladiator. I think I have him, but he's unawakened. So I'm happy with this pull. Yeah, there we go. So Gladiator awakened. I know he's a pretty good champion. I've been wanting to take him up as well. So I might consider doing that now that he's awakened. We'll have to see about that. All right, we'll say that was a good crystal. So let's go at least 1 more. If this one is bad, we're going to probably cut it quits. But if it's good, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll keep going. Alright, let's see what we get from this crystal. We are pulling a Immortal Hulk. I think, okay, he's not new. Darn. I was hoping that would have been new. But I know this is a first time awakening for sure. Yeah, not someone that we want to see. Just not my type of champion. I don't really like champions that have recoil and take their own health away. Just not my style. Alright, we are going to go with at least one more though. I want to get at least one super good pull. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, let's see. We're going to tap this one pretty early as well. Come on, just one good pull. That's all I'm hoping for here. We are getting a OG Spider-Man. Oof. Let's see, I think that's, yeah, SIG 60. Yeah, no, definitely not what we're after there. You know, let's keep going. We've got the crystals. Let's just open them. Alright. Got one more here at least. Let's pop it quick. New champ, please, or good dupes. Silk Awakening. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I have her at rank 2 unawakened, and now that she's awakened, she's definitely got that additional utility. Very, very happy with that one. I might consider taking her to rank 3 now. We'll have to take a look at that. But that was a very good crystal. So since it was good, let's go with another one. Alright, we'll go ahead and pop this one too. See if we can get another good pull, please. We are getting a Spider-Punk, I think is a first time awakening. So not mad about that. I don't really know how to play him too well. I know he's a decent champion, so I might look into him. We'll just have to see about that. Alright, we're going to go for another crystal. This might actually be our last one. So let's see if we can just get anything decent from this crystal to finish off the video. Alright, let's see. We are pulling a Police, someone good. Moondragon, not someone that I'm after. At least it's a new champion. I didn't realize I don't have her. So actually, I'm happy with that. Always happy with new champion. So we'll take that. Not a bad ending. There we go. But that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching today. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. And make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later.